Hey guys, C here from Graphite Gaming, and I'll be sharing with you my deck. In real life, I'm playing a Monarch deck. It's a fun deck, very good deck. It's good for beginners because it doesn't use extra deck at all. It's quite cheap deck because by buying 3 of the structure deck, it's more than enough to make a proper deck. And here we go. Okay, I'm running 3 of the fodders for the tributes, which are Eidos and Idea. Okay, how they run is they work proactively together. This guy, when he is normal summon or special summon, you can tribute 1 extra time his turn. And his second effect is when this guy, you can remove him from play from the graveyard to special summon 1 monster with 800 attack and 1000 defense, as you can see, similar to him, from the graveyard. This guy, when he is normal or special summon, you can special summon 1 monster with 800 attack and 1000 defense from your deck. And when this guy is sent to the graveyard, I repeat, even from the deck, from the hand or from the field, if it's sent from the to the graveyard, you can take 1 Monarch spell and trap card, remove from play, and return it back to your hand. Very good. How they work together is when this guy is special summon, you can special summon this guy from your deck, you can tribute summon twice. You can normal summon this guy, special summon this guy, tribute summon again. And it's always good to run 3 of these because at the end of the day, if they are in your hand, you can do wonders and they will not clog your hand at all. So run 3 of them, beautiful cards. Okay, let's move on to the bigger monsters. There are 3 of them. 3 of this guy and 3 of Erebus. Okay, Ethel, Monarch. Lovely lady. She can be tribute summoned on your opponent's turn by removing from play 1 Monarch spell trap card from your graveyard. And when this guy is tribute summoned, send 2 Monarch spell trap to the graveyard. You can special summon 1 monster with 2400 or more attack and 1000 defense. Here where a lot of people misread in a way where they expect the monster to have either 2400 or 2800 attack, which is not true. As long as the monsters have 1000 defense and 2400 or more attack, for example like Dark Simok can be special summoned from the deck, works well. Similar with this guy, when this guy is tribute summon, send 2 Monarch spell trap card from the deck to the graveyard and select 1 card on the field, on the graveyard or on the in the hand at random, back to the deck, shuffle. Very good card. And the graveyard effect is you can send 1 Monarch spell trap card monster from your nice, very nice. 1 Monarch spell trap card monster from the from the graveyard and back to your hand. It can even send itself back to your hand. Very good card, very good card. Okay. Next monster will be slightly smaller but quite good as well. Okay, I run 3 KS because again this deck you need a lot of Monarchs. And his effect is extremely good where remove from play 1 Monarch. Remove from play 1 card on the field. Can be your card, can be your opponent card, depending on the situation. And if it's a dark type, inflict 1000 damage. Even if your opponent has like less than 1000 life point, you can even tribute target himself, kill himself, and hey, the opponent is dead. Yep, tribute summon him. Good thing, very good thing. Okay, Majesty Fiend. This guy is a double-edged sword, okay, because he's quite when this guy is on the field, monster effect can't be activated at all. Okay, here where it's dangerous because although your opponent can't be activated, your cards also can't be activated. So if you were to summon a Monarch while this guy is on the field, their effect doesn't run. However, they do become a bit stick. So pros and cons, use it wisely. That's why I only run 1 because I can search for him quite easily. Okay, Kuras. This guy I wish to run 2, but however I only have 1. His effect is when this guy is normal summon or special summon. Now that's where the guy is different. And you can target 2 cards on the field, destroy them, the controller draw 2 cards. I rarely use this guy to destroy cards my opponent control. I use it more for myself as a draw power. Yeah, this guy works well with Ether. So when I tribute summon this guy come out, kill himself and another card, draw 2 cards. Oh, and don't forget, this guy can't attack when it's out on the field. So usually he kills himself. Yep. Highly likely he kills himself. Okay, let's move on. As you can see from all my monsters, they have a common theme, which they are either light or dark type monsters. So you can never go wrong with BLS and Chaos Emperor Dragon. Okay, Chaos Emperor Dragon, I would say it has been neutered because you see they've changed the effect greatly, where you can only activate the effect if you don't activate anything else. So I use this guy just as a bit stick. And BLS, superb card. If I can put two of this guy, I would have put two instead, but again, one is quite good. Special summon this guy, attack 3000, can remove from play one card on the field. Yeah, very good card. Okay, that's all the monsters I have. I shall move on with my spell cards. Okay, Monarch relies heavily on spell cards, very heavily on spell cards. As you can see later that I practically only run like 2 different trap cards. Yeah, but the spell card is very important, especially this tree guy. With the ban list affecting Monarch greatly, where the pen deity, the draw power is limited to 1, and the field card is also limited to 1. This guy, thank God, is not affected at all, because he's the searcher. You just need to show one Monarch monster, 2400 attack or 2800 attack and 1000 defense. You can search for any Monarch spell trap card. Any. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Okay, move on. Stormforth. 3 of them. Why is Stormforth 3 of them? Because, well, why not? You can use your opponent's monster as a tribute. So let's say activate Stormforth with Chaos, destroy one, tribute one monster, doesn't destroy, remember? Tribute one monster, and then you can remove from play 1 card. 2 cards gone, just like that. Okay, pen deity. I would love to put 3 of this guy, however, April ban list, you can only put 1. This guy, discard 1 Monarch spell trap card, which most Monarch spell trap are better in the graveyard. And when this guy is, and then draw 2 cards. Do note that the draw 2 cards effect is not once per turn. If you have 3 copies of this guy in your hand, you can draw 6 cards. It's possible. But now it's limited to 1, so you can only use it 1 time. But the graveyard effect is equally sick, where you can remove him from play to search 3 cards and your opponent pick. And what makes it better is that the 3 cards can be the same card. So you can show them the same card. Basically, you'll be searching for the same card. What I usually do is I'll use the pen deity effect to either take 3 of Stormforth or 3 of the Searcher and get whatever I need at the current situation. And when this guy is removed from play by his own effect, you can use this guy effect. So because when he goes to the graveyard, you can take him back to your hand, and if you have enough cards, you can run the effect again and draw 2 more cards. Okay, moving on, we have Trade In. Why Trade In? As you can see with BLS, Chaos Emperor, and the big Monarchs, all of them are level 8s. So with the draw power decreasing quite greatly due to the April ban list, Trade In, you can't go wrong. However, running 3 of them can clog your hand even in the situation where you have 2 but you have no level 8 monster, or even if you have 1 and you don't have any level 8 monster. It's a very bad situation. So run 2 is more than enough, and it helps a lot, especially if you were to trade in with Erebus, and then you can return Erebus back to your hand even after the situation. Very good card. Field card again should be 3, but you can only run 1 with the April ban list. The reason why this card is good is your opponent can't special summon from the extra deck when you control the tribute summon monster, and also when you have no cards in your extra deck. That because nowadays most of the cards meta they rely heavily on the extra deck, and it works with pendulum summon, because when they are destroyed, they go to the extra deck, they can't be special summoned. And with nowadays there are very little support for for cards in the extra deck, pendulum cards in the extra deck. So if they are there, can't even Monster Reborn, they can't do anything about it, suck thumb. Okay, this guy. Okay, for the Monarch support, I only run 1 of each. Why? Because okay, this guy, his effect is Monarch tribute summon monster, sorry, cannot be targeted or destroyed. So cards like Mirror Force won't work against you, and any card that basically targets won't work against your monsters. And this guy is a searcher for your Monarch, can work on both player turns, because I'll show you later with the trap cards there, and also the Ether Monarch, which can be special tribute summon on your opponent's turn. You can search for more monster, add to your hand. Very good cards. But the reason why I only run one of them is, for me, it can be easily searched, and in the event where they are in the graveyard, I can use cards to remove them from play and use Idea's effect to put them back in my hand. Okay, this guy, wait, let me rearrange a bit. Okay, this guy is a Monarch card. He's one of the new Monarch card, Monarch Freezing Wind, something like that. And his effect is that you can target one set card on the field when you control a monster with 2400 or more attack, I think. Can read the Japanese stat. Yep, 2400 or more attack and 1000 defense. You can destroy one set card on the field, which is, remember, card, set card. It's not spell trap, it's not monster, it's a set card. Okay, destroy them. And when this guy is in the graveyard, you don't need to wait for another turn. You can activate the graveyard effect immediately. Okay, you can remove himself with another Monarch spell trap card, destroy another set card on the field. You can practically destroy 2 cards in one turn. But however, please note that this is a set card. So if a face up card, then you are kind of screwed. But again, that's why the reason I have these 2 cards, Twin Twister and Harpy Feather Duster, to wreck your opponent's back row. But be careful, because nowadays a lot of players, they have protective measures against these cards. But it's still a staple card, important, especially when it comes to Twin Twister, because it's a quick play. And when your opponent set the cards, you would like to activate them on your opponent's end turn before they can activate the trap cards. Okay, 1 for 1. 1 for 1 only works for, the purpose of 1 for 1 is mainly for this guy, Idea. So you can special summon him from the hand or the deck, and when this guy is special summon the black guy. So it works really well, and you need to discard one monster, so you can discard Erebus and then bring him back to your hand. Works wonder. Okay, moving on, we have Foolish Burial to send either Idea, Erebus, or Idea, Erebus, and the other guy, because all of them have great graveyard effect. I mean, you can send Idea directly from the deck to the graveyard, take one, remove from play Monarch spell trap card. You can send the Eidos to the graveyard to special summon your Idea, and you can send Erebus to the graveyard and then bring back to your hand when you desperately need a Monarch monster, because sometimes it happens when there are no Monarchs in your card in your hand. Okay, now come to the trap card. Only 4 trap cards. Okay, this guy, I'll be running one of them when I can find my grass, but 2 is okay also. You can't go wrong with 2, because this guy is, you can tribute summon on your opponent's turn, main phase or battle phase. Very good card. Very I love this guy. Tribute summon on your opponent's turn with Chaos. Wow, best thing ever. And this 2 also is quite important, because you need this guy to recycle your graveyard, because your graveyard will be easily filled with Monarch spell and trap cards. So you need to send them back to the graveyard, to your deck, sorry, to draw 1 card. So you increase your draw power and also prevent you from decking out. And however, it has a graveyard effect, the reason why I put 2 of this guy is because of the graveyard effect. So I would love to have 1 on the field and 1 inside the graveyard, because this guy in the graveyard, you can remove from play 1 Monarch spell trap card to special summon him on your opponent's turn, on your turn. Very good. You can use it as a tribute fodder, because Monarch, it's dangerous when you have no tribute fodder. Okay, that's all for my deck. Do give me comments, feedback on probably how I can improve on it, or what changes you have in mind, and I would love to hear your idea behind it. However, please note that I would like to stay true to Monarchs as much as possible with the April ban list. Thank you so much for your time. Leave a like, share with your family, let them know about Yu-Gi-Oh! And also, if you like to find out more about us, or if you want to join us, we're usually at Arcade Shop in Singapore. We'll be there Yep, and we're on DevPro. You can find me. My name is Vulgaris. Yeah, I'll be leaving the name at the description below. So thank you very much for your time. I hope you enjoyed this video and have fun.